Bones are amazing things. They hold us up, they support us, they make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to Bone Throwers Theater. This is Johnny playing Jorus, Glave.
This is Jeremy playing Grayson, Digby.
This is Aaron playing Brother Almost Got Shot, Benedict.
This is Jeff playing Demetrius, Norden.
And I'm Jordan, the GM. So previously on Bone Throwers Theater, two of you went through a magic mirror, another one was charging a magic mirror, and one was trying to deal with a very codgery old Queen's Mage. And we had left off with the Queen's Mage last, if I remember correctly. So it is time to transition back to what is happening on the far side of the mirror. So, as I remember, Benedict was getting ready to swing at a guard who had just drawn his sword, and the arrow had come through the mirror and hit the top of your staff.
That is correct.
So now what do you want to do? Do you want to continue with your attack on the guard, or do you want to try and figure out what's going on with the sudden addition to your staff?
I mean, I'm going to keep going for the guard, but yeah, that's what I'm swinging. Still swinging for the guard.
Okay.
Do we need...
We need to roll initiative.
Does Jeremy need to
Should I roll initiative too since
You're going to be in something?
yeah, I'll be there?
Yeah. Okay.
You just skipped the first round.
If I could. Well, we'll see.
20.
20 for Demetrius.
Yes.
What'd you get, Benedict?
14 for Benedict.
11.
11.
Grayson.
Okay, I got 6. So, because you're already in the middle of swinging,
11.
we'll say that you have a free action before Demetrius goes.
Okay. So Benedict is swinging his long staff at the first of the three guards that's standing in front of him.
Okay, guard number 1. And guard number 1 is going to go ahead and parry with his sword.
Now, does the crossbow bolt just stick into it, or does it go through and the point is coming out the other side? Adding to the damage.
That'd be a damage modifier?
Yes!
We'll say that it's just sticking into it. Because I'm mean that way.
I was going to ask that question after that.
Most likely that would be the case.
18.
9. So you managed to get past his defenses.
All right, rolling for damage.
Oh, I thought that was damage. Dang it.
No, not yet. 17. 19, sorry.
Okay, 14 for mine. So you said 17?
19.
Oh, 19, so that's 5 above.
5.
Yeah, 5. So he's wounded. Number 1 is wounded. Top of the round, because that was your free action.
Yep. That would be me.
Okay.
He's going to throw his knife.
At which guard? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Okay, the one that just got injured.
Yes.
Okay.
So 18.
So 18 to hit.
You rolled an 18 as well.
What's his agility?
Agility is 2D.
Mine's 4.
Okay.
So do I just hit him?
I don't remember that being in the rules.
Or...
Because I thought ties went to the person who was defending.
Ties go to defender?
He was blocking? Did he do his minus 1d?
No, you did not. So yeah, you went ahead and hit him.
Might plus 1d. 18.
Oh. 18, 19, 20, 23. I rolled 3 6s. It was a beautiful thing, guys. So he doesn't take any damage from that.
Of course he doesn't.
All right, who's next?
Next is Benedict.
All right, Benedict. You just wail on a guy, and now you get to wail on him again.
Whack, whack.
Yeah. Where are the other two guards?
They had just come through the door, like the front door, and this guy had actually approached you. So they're going to come closer to you. But that's easily handled on their turn.
Yeah, gonna hit this guy. Same guy.
Okay. Gonna parry.
19.
10.
Alright, and I'm gonna roll for damage.
Come on, damage. Take him out. Oh.
160.
I rolled a 7.
9.
Yay.
So you stun him.
Yeah.
So he's down another D for the next round. Who's next?
Next would be Grayson.
Grayson, you are on the other
wow.
side of a mirror.
Okay, so I'm charging the mirror. I'm going to just basically jump through the mirror.
Okay.
Crossbow ready.
And it feels like forever.
I was
This
gonna ask if anything surreal happens as I go through the mirror.
just feels like forever. And then you pop through.
Oh, okay.
You got
I imagine that would be really disorienting.
Oh, yes.
Cyril is there.
No, you just pop through.
Okay. Does that take my turn?
No, you can
Okay.
can take one more action at a -1d if you want to.
Okay. I want to try to shoot one of the guards.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
Do I have a clear shot with 3?
Yes, you do.
assuming would be closest towards the back.
Yeah,
-1d. You said right.
you -1d for your action. Correct.
Because you just were disoriented running through a mirror.
Yeah. Terrified at running through a mirror. Ugh.
I walk into the Queen's Club. I see the mirror. I shoot.
9.
Oh, well, that is a 14. So the arrow just skims by.
It kills Lord Dinchop.
That would be beautiful.
No. That would be an amazing shot, but no.
Leadership.
Okay, so it's my turn. Demetrius, recover yourself.
Yes, guard 1.
Guard 1. Guard 1 does not like getting hit with stabs.
And they're stunned.
And yeah, so he's down by 2 dice. But he's still going to try and make a swing at it with a sword.
So when is it that you're stunned that you don't get an action?
I misread the rules earlier. It says -1d for all remaining actions this round and next round.
No.
So, my mistake. So he has sword fighting at 5d, so that'll be 4. But he's wounded, so that'll be 3.
Is he swinging at...
At you.
Okay.
The royal.
I'm gonna parry with my long staff.
Yep. 12 plus 1 is 13 for me.
17.
Oh, so you're using a hero point.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna stay... I don't want the damage.
Yeah, sword is 5d plus 1.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna...
Not my sword.
It's based off of your strength plus an additional
okay.
dice. Number 2 is going to go ahead and charge, and he's going to try and attack you with his sword, Mr. Demetrius. And he's not been hit at all. Only one guard has been hit. So this guy gets a full 5d. Dodge if you'd like.
Yes.
Or parry. Just shake your head no.
Yes. 17.
That's what I got too. As we said, the tie goes to the defender, and you are the defender.
Yay.
All right, so number 3 has just been shot at. So he's going to close in with you, and he's going to swing at you with a sword.
He's close enough to do that? That's why I shot at that one.
Okay, fine. He will take 1 die away for multiple actions.
Yes. He did say shoot the one furthest away.
Yes. It's a big room, but it's not palatial. It's not like you're 200 yards away from each other.
Dodge.
17.
Boom! Sixes. Triple
3
sixes.
sixes. It's an 18 right there. 22.
22. You're such a happy man. So you managed to dodge out of his way, just like sidestepping. You're not even winded.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of the guard's turn.
Yes. It is my turn.
Johnny,
What?
go ahead and roll 4 dice for me.
Okie dokie. 17.
I don't like that.
That's how many extra character points we all get.
Yay! I like that.
All right.
That's how many more spells I get? Okay.
I'm going to use one of my daggers to stab at this guy.
The guy who just closed in with you, number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to use the sword? Because you have a sword, don't you?
Yeah, but it would be a lot harder to get out because it's a cane sword.
Oh.
So I'd have to unhook it from...
Okay.
Rather than just draw it and hit.
Okay.
You're trying to be cool with your hand sword.
So Dagger Eyes. He's going to parry with a sword.
6.
Hey, if it cuts through the cane, it breaks
6
the
to
cane,
hit.
and you can have some sword now.
He's not using it.
16
Gosh.
to defend against your pinky little knife.
And I'm going to move away.
Okay. You're going to run away?
Not run away.
Back through the
move
mirror.
away.
Okay. Okay. So who's next?
Brother Benedict.
So, question about the whole 2 actions per round.
Yeah.
So the first action's with full dice, second action is with 1 less?
No, if you decide to do more than one action, for example, the reason that I took away 1 die from that guy was it's not hard to run across the room. There's not a lot of barriers in between the 2 characters, but it just takes a little time. So every time you do an action where you have to roll a die and you decide you want to do a second action, you have to remove 1 die from each roll.
Each subsequent action.
Yeah. So
the first
action,
one is...
Characters may attempt to do more than one thing on a turn by withholding 1 die from every action they attempt for each action beyond the first. For instance, if a character tries to shoot twice, he will subtract 1 die from each attempt. I know, it's confusing, right? It's like in Munchkin where they have like that one rule that says you spend 45 minutes arguing whether or not the missing word adds thing.
Okay. So I'm going to do 2 actions.
Okay.
First one, I'm going to use my longstaff on the guard that's still in front of me. The one who is still down a die.
Okay.
Or a couple die. Is he severely wounded or just wounded?
He's just wounded.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. So he's going to go ahead and parry.
Minus 1d.
Yep. 13 plus 1, 14.
It's a hit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so now I roll full damage for this.
That's correct.
Correct. 23.
15. So that's 8.
So severely.
Severely wounded.
Alright, with my second action,
Okay.
I'm turning around and I'm throwing my knife, which I recovered when we came through the mirror, at the guard that is currently attacking Demetrius.
Okay. So that would be guard number 2.
Yep. Well, but he's got his back turned to me, and he's currently engaged in another, so 5 to hit. But with his back turned, does he get a chance to dodge?
I would say no.
Relatively close since they were next to each other.
Right.
So it's easy.
It's like a 5 target number.
Yeah, it's just like a
Yeah.
flip my knife at his back with a 5d for damage.
9 damage.
16.
So that's 7. So he is wounded. Number 2 is wounded.
Nice.
That's why you have Brother
got you.
Benedict.
Thanks. Thanks, bro.
All right, who's next?
Next is Grayson.
Alright. So since my dodge roll was so low, I want to try and do something. Because he was charging me. Hold on.
I don't like where this is going.
You might like where this is going. He was charging me. You said I was able to just sidestep out of the way.
Yeah.
Can I use his momentum, trip him to have him go back through the mirror?
Sure. I don't see why not. I think that would be an agility roll.
Okay. Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
If you pull this off.
Oh! No! I'm re-rolling. I rolled horribly. I rolled a 1. So
The total is 1.
I'm going to re-roll
On 3
that.
dice.
Yes! That's where it's at.
It's 19.
19. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
So you managed to pop your foot in front of him,
Yeah.
and he just keeps on going, like, windmilling his arms, and he goes directly through the mirror.
Okay. Great.
Johnny, go ahead and make me another roll 4 dice.
14.
Thank you.
Something's coming.
So, who's next?
Guard 1.
Guard number 1. And guard number 1 is fighting Benedict. And he's down by 2 dice. So he's going to swing at you with his sword.
He's going to parry with his long staff. With an 11.
I rolled an 11 as well.
But
Okay. So guard number 2 is fighting Demetrius.
Yes.
He's wounded, so he's going to swing a sword at you. 17, 18. 18 is your target number. What is the target number for him?
So I got 10, 19.
All right. He does not hit you. And number 3 has fallen through that. He's going to go ahead and roll agility to see if he can recover. Target number, we'll say not target number 10. No. He has not recovered. He's like crashed into a whole stack of dresses. And
He's got a wig on.
It's a lot. All right. Who's up next?
Demetrius, myself. He is going to use the dagger that he tried to thrust with last time and just throw it at him.
Okay.
Because throwing is a much better
Skill.
skill.
And this is 2, so
15. No, 16.
you hit. I rolled a 1 on my wild die.
Nice.
2 1s and a 5.
Nice. And 12 damage.
Yeah. Give him 2 points of damage.
Yay.
So at this point he's stunned.
But he was already wounded, right?
Yeah, he was wounded, so that means he's down
Down
by 2.
2.
Yeah. And
Benedict.
Benedict.
First action, I'm going to do 2 actions again.
Okay.
Because Benedict is feeling pretty confident right now. Because both these guards are hurt. Swing at the guard number 1 first. Who is severely wounded? Is that correct? Yes.
Yes.
So, swinging long.
Oh, there. He's hit.
I mean, yeah.
He's hit.
Yeah.
He is hit.
I got 12, 15.
22.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to swing.
8. Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Damage. Oh. Really?
It's 12.
Well, I rolled for 10, so he's stunned again. That means that he's down by 3.
Okay, and then with my second action, I'm going to turn around and swing my staff at the back of the head of the guard that's with Demetrius.
Okay.
Yes!
I mean, this is still a hit.
You hit. You definitely hit.
So 12, 22, 26.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, now rolling for damage.
Bring on the burn.
Yes! Oh, he's oh.
25.
17.
8.
Is severely wounded.
Yeah. So the only one who's not severely wounded is the one on the other side of the mirror. Alright, whose turn is it next?
Next is Grayson.
I'm putting the mirror face down on the ground.
Okay, go ahead and make a might check. This is going to be a very heavy mirror because it's tall, hardwood. Some antlers at the top for decoration.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come
But-
on.
how is it standing?
Oh, it's an independent frame.
So it's a standing mirror, or is it mounted against the wall?
It's a standing mirror. So it
So
can
once
be
you,
knocked over.
once you start tipping it, it'll fall on its own real fast.
Yes.
You just got to use all your might. All that might.
Target is going to be 15.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Do you think I should make this a cakewalk for you?
It's a mirror.
It's also a magical portal to horror and doom.
AKA the Queen's bedchamber.
That is the demon body you're talking about.
Oh, man.
That does not change the target number. It is still 15.
Okay. Would I realize that this is a heavy mirror just by looking at it?
Oh, yeah.
Crap.
Because it is like solid wood.
Okay. And Grayson's not even going to attempt it. He's going to shoot.
Into the mirror.
Not into the mirror. He's going to shoot. He has a clear shot at number 2. Is number 2 severely wounded?
Both of them are severely wounded.
Nice. Okay. 16, 17, 18.
11.
Alright.
So you manage that.
Damage. Pretty good. 20.
13. So that's 7 points of damage.
Which takes him to incapacity.
Yeah,
Right.
so he drops. He's not dead, but he's down.
Does he stay down?
He has to roll 15 for that, and that's what, an agility roll? Might
Or
roll?
stamina?
Stamina.
Which
Yeah,
is might.
might.
No.
Okay.
You rolled a 9 on that.
So he's down.
He's down.
On the ground.
Yay.
And I'm going to move away from the front of the mirror.
Okay.
Guard 1.
Guard 1 is going to try and break away and run up the stairs.
But at minus 3D.
Yeah, at minus 3D. So he's got like 1D. But he rolled a 3. He is like, it wasn't even going to be successful. He like tries to run and turn around and run, and he just trips hard. And he falls on the
And
ground.
we say up the stairs, up the steps in the house?
Yeah, there's stairs in the house.
Okay.
There's a second level.
Guard 2.
Guard 2 is incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Yeah, he's
So
down.
he's down.
He's down.
Guard 3 is in the mirror.
In the mirror. He's going to try and get back through the mirror. Succeeds. He pops back through, but he can't do anything else at this point.
I guess it's my turn again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw my knife at the one that just tripped.
Okay. The one on the ground?
Yeah. 15,
Yeah, you got him.
9, 3, 12.
He got 11, which, that stuns him.
Next is Brother Benedict.
The one who just came through that mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Where does he look like he's headed?
It looks like he's going to try and charge back at you guys.
Okay. Benedict's going to move to intercept him with his staff.
Forcefully.
Yes. Intercept quite forcefully.
All right.
Swinging with his long staff.
Well, look at that. I rolled a 1 on my wild die.
Hey, look at that. I rolled a 6 on my wild die. I mean, again,
think
it's
that's a
just
hit.
a hit.
Dang it.
I keep getting this on hit to hit rather than damage.
Yeah.
So I got 27.
27. I got 7.
That needs to be on damage.
I'll repeat.
Yes.
So 10, 20, 26. Plus 2 to long staff damage.
Okay.
5d plus 2. 28.
28. And you had
14.
14. So that's 14.
14
Which is
points.
mortally
Yeah, you just one-shotted the dude.
You cracked him in the face.
He's just like,
Oops!
I imagine it's like a hit to the throat. That
And
just,
that's why you don't run through mirrors at full speed.
I go over to the one that tripped and fell on the ground that is still conscious.
wait, isn't it my turn to shoot him?
Oh, I guess it is your turn.
Oh, because we got the one incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Yeah, he just kind of like can't do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to shoot the one that's trying to get away up the steps.
okay.
15, 16, 17.
4.
Damage. 10, 11, 12.
13.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Next is Guard 1.
Guard 1 trying to escape desperately. He is going to go ahead and crawl up the stairs. Oh, he got a 6. He got a 10. We'll say he got to the bottom of the stairs at this point.
Is Guard 2 the one that's
Guard 2 is
incapacitated?
incapacitated.
Yes.
Guard
Guard
3
3
is
is
mortally
is
wounded.
mortally
So this guy is the only one that's left. The one who took the most injury first of all is now the only one left. That's so funny.
It's one tough cookie.
The one who took no injury died first.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me 4 dice.
It's 10.
Just enough.
That makes me so nervous.
All right. Who's next?
That would be me.
What would you like to do, Demetrius?
I'm going to go over to the guy climbing up the stairs and put my foot on him.
Okay. That would be a might roll.
Roughly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What'd you get?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you rolled those two. That's what
He literally failed it.
I rolled a 1 on my only die, so...
He rolled a 1 on
With the
both
one.
of them.
Yeah.
he rolled the 1 with
So-
the 1.
So Ty goes to the defender.
So my foot slips off his back, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Benedict.
Next is Brother Benedict.
Well, this guy's crawling and still getting away.
Yeah.
That's how this rolling system works, unfortunately.
So yeah, Benedict is going to attempt to knock the guy unconscious with his staff.
I
Very
gently stab him on the
gently,
head.
very carefully.
Nope.
Jog his memory.
I don't like to get you too hard.
So 13 to hit.
To to dodge would be what? 1d? 2.
Okay. Is there any way I can curb my damage?
Nope.
I can't, like...
You can spend a hero point to reduce damage.
Oh, don't ever do that.
Okay, not bad. 10, 15.
13.
So 15, 13.
Yeah.
So he's still just stunned.
Yeah. We'll just say he passes out at this point from being like hit on the head, from being stabbed. The floor is coated in his blood. And at that point, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break.
Phil, as you round the corner of the dungeon, you see a pedestal rise up from the ground. On it is a green glowing potion pulsating with its own light.
I roll to drink the potion.
You don't even need to roll. You pull out the stopper, quaff it quickly, and discover that you're listening to Alzabo Soup, a literary podcast where we become our favorite authors by devouring portions of their brains.
Oh shit, where's my save versus poison?
No. This is a good thing. Now you're getting all the knowledge of people who love speculative fiction, talking about authors like Kelly Link, Jack Vance, Rudyard Kipling, and of course our favorite, Gene Wolfe.
Well, this character's a bust. I should just trouble up this sheet right now.
Phil, we're supposed to be promoting the show at alzabosoup.libsyn.com.
All right, I'm rolling a dwarf.
Or wherever fine podcasts are listened to.
All right. So you guys have managed to really mess up these guards. We're going to go ahead and cut over to Jorus Glave and see what's going on with him.
Alright. While Master Scroggs is looking for information on how to fight the Fae, I am going to go talk to the Captain Guard and ask him specifically where they took the Queen.
Oh, Master Glave, where have you been? What have you been doing? What did you think of where he died?
It's very interesting. Where exactly did you take the Queen for hiding?
She's safe.
But where?
The Northern Tower.
So I'll find her when I go there?
Of course.
Very well. I head to the Northern Tower.
You see him reach into, like, the camera sees him reach into his shirt.
If this was a movie.
Yeah. If this were a movie. Which it all is in my mind.
Yes, always.
He pulls out like a thong with the key of the automaton on it, and he just kind of plays with it.
He has the key to the automaton.
Not the same automaton.
Oh.
And that's the last of Jorus.
I knew it.
The guard says, right?
Yeah.
You should have believed me.
So you go to the
I go to the Northern Tower.
Tower. You go up the stairs. There's a door at the top of the tower. It's a very sparse tower. It looks, very much like it's a watchman's area. It's one of the highest points in the entire castle, so it's easier to defend. And you reach the top. There's one guard stationed at the door.
What are you guarding here?
I'm guarding Her Majesty.
Let me in to see her.
Of course. He opens the door.
What do I see when the door opens?
Oh, you see a giant brass figure.
Brass figure, huh?
Uh-huh. Glowy orb in the chest. The guard pushes you in and slams the door.
No, as soon as the guard starts to push me, I grab him also.
Okay.
So yes, I'm going to grapple the guard, use him as a shield.
There's a neat shield.
Yes, as a meat shield. So, should I roll, rolling?
Yes. Want to dodge you. Oh, yeah, he dodged.
Oh my goodness.
24, 28, 32.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4 sixes.
So the 6, that's a 9.
That's my lucky D10.
So that's how he keeps doing it.
I thought I was doing good with a 16.
Yeah, no, he breaks hold. He breaks hold and pushes you in, closes the door behind you.
Alright.
You've been locked in with a monster. Yep.
All by your lonesome. This might be the third character you lose in.
Turd doesn't count.
The automaton is going to go ahead and try and bash you with its saber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my word. Dive.
Oh gosh.
24 plus 8. That's 32.
Hit.
Damage is 7d.
I'm dead.
24 plus 6 is 30
Versus 8.
versus 8. You
You
can.
can allow to combine
Yeah.
points.
Oh,
of
sure.
character point. You're gonna have to try and spend all of it, sir.
I know. I'm trying.
But even then, I mean, you're alone in a room with an. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, what kind of magic do you have?
I don't have any fighting magic.
Okay.
So,
Well, this might be the campaign where Johnny's characters just always die.
well, apparently.
But I like this character.
I'm sorry, man.
Here, hide behind this pile of my dead bodies.
Exactly.
You didn't go with the rest of the group. Because he would have popped up at the rest of the group if that had been the
You
case.
didn't listen to Grayson.
I don't trust Grayson.
But Grayson has proven to be right. Many times.
It's also proven to be a liar.
Anyway. Well, so, what'd
Not
you
proven. So let's see. I have 8, 12.
Maybe 20.
No.
20.
Yeah, you could actually do it.
I could do it. Alright, so one at a time.
21. 22. At least you're now only wounded.
26.
Which you were still wounded.
Yes, I'm still
Yeah,
wounded.
still wounded, but it's definitely better than it could have been.
And now Jordan has 3 more dice to kill you all with. So is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Find a way to get out of that room and run.
If I had that shapeshifting.
There were a mirror in the room.
Yeah, is there a mirror in the room?
Even yes, odd no. Even.
Yes. Oh,
Alright.
it might be the worst thing ever, though.
You jump through and you land in the barracks.
I jumped through and I landed right in front of that beast from the basement.
All right.
I mean,
Alright.
do you want to stay here? The automaton, which you
Where?
don't have
Okay.
a key for?
In the room, I imagine it's a circular room.
Yes.
Alright.
And the mirror could just not
Where
activate.
okay, I'm standing right in front of the door. Where is the automaton in the room?
In the middle of the room.
Middle of the room. Where is the mirror?
On the other side.
Of the automaton?
Yes.
Okay, so the automaton's between me and the mirror.
Yes.
Alright. Are there any windows?
Yes. There are 3 windows.
3 windows.
One on each, okay, so one right by the door, another, one on the right of the door, one on the left, and then one right across. So the mirror is just slightly to the right of the mirror, of the window across from you.
Okay. How far away is the automaton from the mirror?
It's a big room. I'll say that it's about 32 feet wide.
Okay. Okay. So he's about the 7-foot mark.
Yeah.
It's gonna be risky, but it's my only hope, I think. I'm going to rush the automaton with my sword drawn,
Okay.
trying to push it to the mirror.
I love it.
We don't.
I don't know about y'all.
We may be like, crap.
So what do I roll
had
for that?
Push that mirror down now.
Do you have sword fighting?
Yes.
What's your skill in sword fighting?
3.
Do you have, what's your might?
3.
Okay. Do you have brawling?
It's still only 3.
Damn it. Just go ahead and roll 3 dice then.
Yep. Well, 2 dice because I'm wounded.
Yeah.
I said it's a risk.
Spend some more here.
Yay. He doesn't have any more hero
I mean,
points.
character points. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see. I got 7, 12.
Those are spent.
Okay. He got 10.
So I hit him. Am I able to push him back to the mirror?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Does he go into the mirror?
Because it's more fun, yes.
I grab the mirror, slam it to the ground as hard as I can.
That will take another might roll.
Okay. 7.
I was aiming for 10. So what happens, the mirror is like 7.5 feet tall, so you actually have to jump.
I don't have to jump. I'm 6'2".
You're 6'2"? Okay, so as you're reaching up to grab the mirror, you feel like this pull on your body. The automaton has grabbed your leg with the claw, like it's... I'm imagining this thing looks a lot like General Grievous, except brass. And so he grabs you with his leg and he pulls you in through. So you guys are beating down a guard.
No, he's unconscious.
Yeah, you have beaten down a guard.
Honestly, Grayson's next thing would be turn to Benedict and say, "Help me push this mirror over."
And all of a sudden, the automaton and Jorus Glave fall through the mirror.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, we saw that. Help me push this. Oh my goodness. Too late.
You get
This is the second time something we've killed has come back to haunt us. That's Brother Benedict speaking.
Demetrius, the key.
Pull it out of my pocket, have a tight grip on it.
Okay.
I'm not letting go of this thing.
Now, what was the color of the orb?
It was blue.
It was blue?
You
I thought it
said
was
it's
black.
dark glowing.
Oh, was a dark glowing orb.
I don't know why in my head it was
Yes.
blue.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a black glow.
Yeah, like a black glow.
It was sucking light.
This
in
one
and
is
everything.
silver.
Let's do this.
Another initiative?
That's right.
It's not exploding, so.
Okay, I got 13 for the automaton.
15 for Benedict.
14 for Grayson.
14. So you and I both got 14.
3D. Agility.
4.
So you go first.
I got 9.
You got 9. So
Yes.
Benedict goes first.
Benedict, you see a giant automaton and your good friend Jorus, who you don't like, fall through a mirror.
Yeah.
What do you do next?
Does this automaton look exactly like the last one that we fought?
Yes, except for the change in color.
I don't know if Benedict would notice the changing color, unless it's like a serious glow, like something that would really, really trip him up. So, of course, Benedict sees the same guy that he tussled with last time and wants another go.
Uh-huh.
Because Benedict's never lost a fight or backed down from a fight, so he charges the thing.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here like, I thought I disassembled this thing.
Attempts to swing his staff at the automaton's face.
Okay.
16.
Since he just fell through the mirror, I'm going to take a 2 dice away from his dodge roll.
Thank you.
You're going to hate me.
I'm gonna hate you or hit you?
Hate me.
Both. No way.
4 6s
And a 1.
and a 1.
Okay.
25.
25. Fair enough. So I do not hit.
Sorry. Who's next?
Demetrius?
I am going to take the key and use my agility to run over and try to shove
Stab
it
it
in the
in the
lock
back.
in the back of the head.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep rolling low for him. That succeeds. I got 9.
Alright, so key,
Twist.
I twist. Does it turn?
Yes, it turns.
Does it shut down?
Even or odd?
Oh, come on. It should shut down.
Yeah, it shuts down.
I've been thinking this entire time. It's not the same thing. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking too. I was like,
Since it shuts down, seeing what happened last time it shut down, since now that orb is just an object, Grayson is going to try and teleport it
Okay.
before it teleports itself.
Okay, I'm gonna make that a dodge roll.
What's dodging?
Well,
The orb itself.
The orb itself. It's a living object.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The orb is the actual thing
Brains
that you're
of the
fighting.
automaton.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I thought it was just an object.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then I can't teleport it anyway, because I can only teleport willing.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't want to go anywhere. No.
Yeah, okay.
Not with
Yeah.
you. You're ugly. You smell. You're not his type.
I was assuming that the automaton, as soon as it was shut down, it was just now a thing.
Right.
And I could take it.
No.
The orb is the brain of the
Okay.
automaton.
Grayson is actually going to try and shoot the orb.
The orb is pops out of existence.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
So let me explain what happens here with the way that this works. 1, the orb is not of this dimension. When you put the key in and you turn it, you bring it into the existence. 2, the orb changes colors every time that it appears.
Okay.
3, the automaton has been ensorcelled so that when its limbs separate, they reattach to each other magnetically. It's like a magnetic type of thing.
So it was the exact same automaton.
Yes.
You possibly gave it to the Remans.
I possibly did.
We gave it back to the Remans.
Well, now
Yeah.
knowing
and
that
holy crap.
Yeah,
knowing
the first
that
thing I
they're-
say is, Grayson, you were right. I admit that you were right.
And I turned and I'm like, Grayson doesn't say anything. just looks at Glave with a disapproving look on his face.
I'm going to take one of the limbs and throw it into the room and then say, all right, let's lower this mirror so it can't reassemble.
Okay.
Because then it'd be in a different part of the area.
Mirror down.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I want to look at the automaton and see if I can identify any magical gears in it.
Okay. Go ahead and detect aura.
Oh, you got an 11.
You're just feeling really out of sorts from
I
your
am.
injury.
I want to see if I can remove the locking mechanism.
Okay. You have a skill for.
Clockmaking.
Go ahead and roll that. It's going to take you a little extra time to do that because this is not a machine you've worked on before.
Yes.
So we're gonna. Yeah, I was going to say it was 15, but.
He would have got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's happened to me. I'm actually going to try again, minus 1d.
Okay.
I'm going to actually spend a character point for this.
Okay.
While everybody's focused on the automaton, Grayson's going to take a few steps back and try and go invisible.
Okay.
Exactly 15.
All right. So you can sense that the same magical gears that had done all of this, seal and everything.
Can I identify which of the gears in it are magical ones, or are all the gears in it magical?
Just the ones that surround where the orb would nest.
Okay. I point those out to this guy over here, the clockmaker,
Demetrius.
Say, get these sets of gears out of here.
I will do that.
Do that and it will stop working.
I got it. I missed it. I got it.
Okay.
Too.
All right, Benedict, do you want to do anything? Say a prayer for the dead people that you just helped murder?
That's the first part. The second part is I'm sitting there with the one who was incapacitated in case he wakes up. Kind of keeping an eye on him.
And Grayson is going to stealthily as possible try and see what's up the steps where the guard was trying to get to.
It looks like a hallway up at the top. And you can see, flickering lantern light.
I look up at you.
So he's
Go
gonna-
keep watch. So I added that extra die and it got up to the 15, which was the mark you set.
Yeah, so you're able to remove the locking mechanism.
Yes.
Now you need to roll to get the
Yes.
I
magic
got a
gears.
12 for stealth.
What's the target number?
I don't know.
Oh,
Stealth.
it's not a magical skill.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, I would get plus 5d
yeah, so
stealth if I was invisible, but
20,
it's we'll just say it's 10 for right now, so you're fine.
26.
26. You're successful on removing the magical gears from the inside of the body.
All right, I hand a couple to each person. We need to keep these separated so they can't.
Wrap them in leather. We will dispose of them somewhere.
but Grayson has already gone up the steps. Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Benedict
anybody
is-
following Grayson?
Please.
Well, before I do, actually, do we know where we are?
Dincham Lodge.
Then I'll follow Grayson. I just want to establish where I am.
So I guess if Benedict sees those two going upstairs, he'll go ahead and go up the stairs as well.
All right. So you guys get to the top of the stairs, and there's a hallway. It's all closed off. It looks like 2 different rooms on each side of the hallway, and they both have closed doors. And there's a candle hanging at the end of or not a candle, a lantern hanging at the end of the hallway.
Just at one end of the hallway.
Just at one end of the hallway. Yeah, that's the light that Digby saw. Grayson saw. Grayson Digby. Master Digby. Thief. Purloiner. Entrepreneur. So who's going first?
Grayson was first.
Grayson was first. Who's second?
I guess I am.
Mr. Injured is second.
Yep.
Who's third? Benedict.
Benedict is third.
And I'll pull up the rear again.
All right, sounds good. We're going to go ahead and take a break here, and we will resolve this next week. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. Our cast is Aaron, Jeff, Jeremy, Johnny, and Jordan. We are releasing this podcast under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. That means that you can share the podcast, but please do not modify it or try to gain financially from it. If you would like to visit our website, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater.com. If you would like to send us an email, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Our Twitter handle is @bonethrowerstheater, and also you can look us up on Facebook and Google+. And until next time, may the bones fall ever in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.